Hi, I'm Benny Fitz, and I'm here to tell you everything you need to know about your 2018 LSU First Health Plan benefits. We're here to put you first and want to make sure that you're fully educated on how your health plan works. The LSU First Health Plan has put together a stellar team to best service our members and to ensure you incur the lowest out-of-pocket expenses possible. Here's a breakdown of your team. LSU First is the name of your health plan, and we are financially responsible for paying your claims. WebTPA is your medical claims administrator with a dedicated LSU First staff for customer service calls and claims processing. EQ Health handles your medical management and care coordination. They certify your pre-authorizations and proactively reach out to members with specific health risk. Citizens RX is your pharmacy benefits manager. They provide customer service and process your retail and mail order pharmacy claims. First Choice is your primary provider network. Providers within this network are covered at 100% after you've exhausted your health reimbursement account, meaning that you won't incur any cost. Verity HealthNet is a Louisiana network of providers that you can utilize if a First Choice provider is not available. Remember, if you use a non-First Choice Verity provider, you will have to meet your remaining deductible first, and then services will be covered at 80%. Last, Aetna Signature Administrators is a nationwide network of providers that you can utilize if a First Choice provider is not available. Remember, if you use an ASA provider, you will have to meet your remaining deductible first, and then services will be covered at 80%. Do you think you got it down? Good. Let's move on to some fundamental plan and preventive care information. As a member of the LSU First Health Plan, you receive unlimited maximum lifetime benefits, the ability to visit specialists without referrals, and access to the Aetna Signature Administrators Online Employee Assistance Program, or EAP. Even better, you can visit First Choice providers and receive generic prescriptions at no cost once you've exhausted your HRA. Your LSU First benefits also provide you with access to well child and adult preventive care. Well child preventive care includes immunizations. 6 visits per year are available to children between 0 and 12 months, 3 visits for children between 12 and 36 months, and 1 annual visit for children between 36 months and 16 years old. Adult preventive care is available to plan participants over the age of 16 and includes routine exams, immunizations, and screenings, annual pap smears and pelvic exams, and age-appropriate cancer screenings. Now let's go over the 2018 plan highlights. For in-network claims, First Choice providers will be covered at 100% after your HRA is exhausted. Verity and Aetna providers will be covered at 80% after you've met your remaining deductible. If you choose to visit a provider that is not in the First Choice, Verity or Aetna networks, then those visits will be covered at 60% of the maximum reimbursable charge after you've met your remaining deductible. You will be responsible for any amount the provider charges above the maximum reimbursable charge. You will receive generic prescriptions at no cost. Brand name and specialty medications are covered at 80% after you've met your remaining deductible. You're responsible for 20% up to $150 for a 30-day supply. Maximum out-of-pockets are the annual dollar caps you owe during health coverage. For 2018, maximum out-of-pockets will include your health reimbursement account, remaining deductible, co-insurance, and co-payments. When it comes to out-of-pocket maximums, the LSU First plan gives our members 2 options to choose from. Those choices are listed here below. Class is now in session for Health Reimbursement Accounts 101. A health reimbursement account, or HRA for short, is benefit dollars allocated for you and your family that pays 100% of eligible medical and pharmacy expenses until it's exhausted. Any unused dollars will roll over into the next plan year up to the cap of a one-time your current year HRA. LSU First will contribute $1,000 to your HRA if you are on an employee-only plan, $1,500 if you are on an employee spouse or an employee children plan, and $2,000 if you are on an employee family plan. Once your health reimbursement account is exhausted, you will be responsible for paying your medical and pharmacy expenses until you have met your remaining deductible. Don't forget that you can visit First Choice providers and receive generic drugs at no cost. LSU First lets you choose from one of two plan options so that you select a remaining deductible amount that best suits your needs. Check out these options here. After your HRA has been exhausted and you have met your remaining deductible, LSU First will cover providers at varying levels. Visits to First Choice providers will be covered at 100%, so you will not incur any out-of-pocket expenses. Warning, you could be treated by an out-of-network radiologist, pathologist, anesthesiologist, etc. while seeing a First Choice provider. Verity HealthNet and Aetna providers will be covered at 80%, meaning that you will be responsible for 20% of the cost. Remember that Verity HealthNet providers are available to you locally and Aetna providers are available to you nationally. If you choose to access a provider that is not included in the First Choice, Verity, or Aetna networks, those visits will be covered at 60% of MRC, meaning you'll be responsible for 40% of the cost plus any cost over the MRC. Now that we've gone over how your LSU First health plan works, let's break it down one last time to recap. If you are on an employee-only plan, LSU First will contribute $1,000 to your HRA, and you can choose between a $500 or $1,500 remaining deductible. If you are on an employee spouse or an employee children plan, LSU First will contribute $1,500 to your HRA, and you can choose between a $750 or $2,250 remaining deductible. If you are on an employee family plan, LSU First will contribute $2,000 to your HRA, and you can choose between a $1,000 or $3,000 remaining deductible. When it comes to medical providers, remember that First Choice providers are covered at 100% after you've exhausted your HRA. Verity and Aetna providers are covered at 80%, and out-of-network providers are covered at 60% after you've met your remaining deductible. When it comes to a 30-day supply of prescription drugs, generic prescriptions are available to you at no cost. Brand name and specialty medications are available to you at 20%, up to $150 after you've met your remaining deductible. And that's a wrap. If you have questions, visit the LSU First website, your Web TPA online member portal, or the Citizens RX website, or feel free to contact LSU First customer service or member advocacy. Thank you for watching the LSU First 2018 Health Plan Overview and for helping us to put you first.